Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Unacademy, another session of public administration. And today we are going to discuss about this question number 9. We have already completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 question. We already discussed all these question, how you write this answer in our previous classes. Today we will discuss this question number 9. Trace out the main talent. Try to find out this question, 60 marker question. Main tenet of scientific management theory, that is by F.W. Taylor, and human relation theory, Milton Mayo. Okay, critically evaluate their contribution for the development of administrative theory. So the question consists of 3 parts. First, you need to write down about scientific management theory. After that, you need to write about human relation theory. And finally, you conclude that how both of these theory give a way to the development of administrative theory. That means you need to conclude the contribution of both these theorists. Okay, this way you need to write the answer, 600 word. So let's see how you will write. So the question, the answer, it will consist of 3 parts. The first part, you write about F.W. Taylor idea of scientific management theory. You need to write about Taylor's scientific management theory. Part second, you need to write about Mayo's human relation approach. And lastly, the third part. And the third part demand is administrative theory. That is contribution of both Taylor plus contribution of Mayo result into administrative theory. So try to understand what is this administrative theory. So you need to write about the contemporary approach, contemporary approaches, contemporary theorist or situational theorist idea. You need to write that. So in this way, the situational theorist idea will nothing but administrative theory. So in this way, you write this question. So first write about F.W. Taylor's idea, scientific management in 200 word, human relation approach 200 word, and how this two combinedly give administrative theory 200 word. So in this way, we will write this answer. Okay, so let's start. Before that, I want to give you some information that if you haven't downloaded the Unacademy Learners app, please download it. Download the Unacademy Learner app because it is the largest online platform in India, and the aim of Unacademy is democratize education. And in Unacademy's Plus platform, you can have 30 hours of live sessions every day, and you can get numerous free class in the special category also. And one subscription cover all these exam, OS, ASO, CT, B.Ed, CPSC and OMC exam. And this is the subscription fees. So 5,600 for 6 months subscription. You can have a 1 month trial subscription also. Okay, so you can have 1, 3, 6. The 12 month subscription will be better 6,300. And if you use this code IDeepak10, this subscription code, you can get 10% discount. So whenever you take subscription, please use this code. And this is a revision batch for OS main that has been started by all this educator. This is the next 9th batch, Samarth batch, ASO Secretariat exam. And this is the 12th batch for OCS Foundation Prelim Com Main that has been started from 2nd November, yesterday. This is one Samisha batch started in 1 November. So you can have attend every batch. This is a daily T20 current affair test series. It is free of cost every Monday to Friday, 7:30, 7:50. You can attend this. And about me, I have more than 5 years experience in teaching public administration. I have prepared in UPSC CSC mains and OCS interview. This is the book I have written for UPSC mains public administration. This book contains everything you need for your exam. Complete syllabus coverage, previous year unit wise question, model answer, second ARC report, everything is given, and it also useful for UPSC CSC mains. So how you should start studying public administration? Remember the syllabus and try to understand the integration between different units. Read some unit of paper 1 and paper 2 together, as there is interpretation between them. Before start reading a unit, analyze previous year question and make structural note for quick revision. I am teaching public administration in Unacademy. The course plan is a 4-month duration course where we discuss both paper 1 and paper 2 in a comprehensive manner. We discuss all previous year main question paper, that is 150 plus question we will discuss. Focus is on answer writing and how you add current information in your answer. And this is my Telegram page. You can join this to get all this current information which can use in your answer for value addition. Okay. Now we start writing. The main tenet of scientific management theory and human relation theory critically evaluate their contribution for development of administrative theory. Okay. So we start by writing Taylor's idea that F.W. Taylor, who is known as the father of scientific management theory. Okay, F.W. Taylor, known as father of scientific management theory, belong to the classical group. F.W. Taylor belong to the classical group. His idea is scientific management approach. F.W. Taylor joined the organization. Just one second. F.W. Taylor joined the organization in the 19th century, and he worked at the shop floor level of organization. He found problems like soldering, which is reason of loss in organization. Okay, and he got to know that the organization are run on the basis of rule of thumb, that is based on experience, no experiment conduct. Engineer are running organization, so all this result into loss. Okay, all this result into loss, and you can write that Taylor come out with a number of publication. Very important. After that, Taylor reject the rule of thumb and want to introduce his idea of scientific management theory, or which is known as Taylorism. Okay, so after that you write in a go that important aspect of scientific management theory. important aspect of scientific management theory, and just write 8 to 10 point. Science of work, scientific selection and scientific training. Scientific selection, science of work, scientific selection, scientific training. Mental revolution. Sharing of responsibility between management and worker. Okay, after that he said he want to conduct various experiment. The experiment he conduct to improve the productivity is motion study, time study, motion study, and work method study. Again, you no need to explain all these things. Just write down in point form as you need to write more. So, time study, motion study, work method study, functional foremanship, and here you can draw this diagram that he reject the concept of unity of command and promote functional foremanship, who is promote specialization in organization. So instead of taking order from one superior, a subordinate take order from 8 superior. So this is functional foremanship. After that he said principle of exception. Principle of exception means Taylor said that give the subordinate more authority, freedom to work. If he face any problem, the manager can help them. So this is principle of exception. After that he give the concept of economic man. Okay, he said that everyone should work to his or her maximum potential to increase the productivity economic man. So just write 10 point clear that this is terrorism. After that write down that Taylor was criticized by human relation and behavioral theory. Why he is criticized? Mechanical approach, non-humanism, humanistic, money motivation. Okay, money motivation. The manager are critical of his concept lazy manager philosophy. It is rigid, top-down communication. So you can write this in a short form because we need to complete all this idea within 200 words. This is the first part of the answer. So Taylor's idea was criticized by human relation behavioral theorists in this 5 or 6 point. After that you will start writing human relation approach by Hilton Mayo. It is second part of your answer. Okay, Hilton Mayo. So you write that after classical theorists given their theorization, Hilton Mayo come. Hilton Mayo known as father of human relation approach. Okay, he give his theorization by criticizing the idea of classical theorists Taylor, Fayol, Gulick or Big, whoever. So he criticized their theorists because these theorists never give due importance to human element or human relation in organization. Clear? After that you write Mayo publication. He come out with many publications. Those publications have great relevance over the organization. After writing that, you can write about Mayo's first experiment in Philadelphia. Who is he known as first inquiry? Okay, in Philadelphia textile mill. After that, his second experiment is in Hawthorne. Hawthorne, that is electric company. The place is Hawthorne. So in Hawthorne, he tried to find out that human relation or human element in organization. Mayo reject the formal organization of classical theorists. So what is formal organization? I think we have discussed in previous class also. Formal organization, that your dress, formal, informal. If you wear a t-shirt and jeans, it is non-formal dress. If you wear very formal dress, what you usually wear for your interview when you appear in the OPSC interview or after clearing the exam when you become officer, generally you wear formal. So this is formal relation. So Mayo rejected the formal organization of classical theorists. He reject the rigid organization. He reject money motivation. Okay, so what Mayo said? Mayo said there is a informal organization exists along with formal. So in the organization, a formal atmosphere is there, but an informal atmosphere is also there. Employee not only talk about organization, they talk about their personal thing also. This is informal organization. And he said informal organization play a important role in the success of organization. Informal organization, informal communication, everything play important role. After that, he said that organization structure should be flexible, human, or employee should give him important. They are not cog in the wheel. They should be given some importance. He reject the money motivation. He reject the concept of money motivation and said that employee prefer multi-motivation. Multi-motivation, not money motivation, multi-motivation. Okay. So he found all these things in where? Hawthorne experiment. In Hawthorne he conduct, once again, he conduct 4 experiments in Hawthorne, and there he found the concept of human element in formal organization situated along with formal organization. Just once again. Just wait for 1 second. Okay, you listen. So in Hawthorne experiment, Mayo found that he conduct experiment like grade illumination experiment, relative assembly experiment. He conduct interview to the employees. Okay, so in this experiment, in this Hawthorne study, Mayo found that individuals have informal behavior, informal relation along with formal relation. So he give due importance to human behavior in organization. Clear? This you write. Informal organization, informal behavior, cooperative behavior, all things are there. After that, the third part of the answer is you write administrative study. That all this result into which approach? Administrative approach. All this result into administrative approach. Okay, now Mayo was criticized by whom? Mayo was criticized by, just one second. Okay, look at here. Mayo was criticized by some contemporary or situational theorist. Okay, contemporary or situational theorist who said that the situational theorists, they said that it is not likely that always informal organization, always flexible organization, or multi-motivation will result into success. They said that the situational theory said that depending on the organization, nature of employee, depending upon the organization, nature of employee, nature of work, we can have Taylorism for success. Okay, for example, if in a factory, construction sector, where employees are, we call blue collar worker, they are very less educated. So for those employees, you cannot accept informal organization or flexibility or multi-motivation. They need to be controlled. For them, money motivation is most important, and rigidity, only rigidity and top down approach will be successful. So this is what is administrative theory. So again, I just explain you here. Okay, look at the question. Okay, so we have already written the main tenet of scientific management theory and human relation theory, and we now evaluate both of its contribution for the development of administrative theory. Clear? So now, just concluding part of your answer, what is administrative theory? That administrative theory is a theory that can be applied in all type of organization. So when we have a type of organization where employees are less educated, less skilled, or blue collar worker, Taylorism will be successful. We will found that. And when in an organization, and this is factory construction sector, and when in organization employee are highly skilled, highly educated, we call white collar worker, Mayo idea will be successful. For example, service sector, TCS, Infosys, Google, everywhere. So you need to justify that both Taylor and Mayo combinedly, their idea combinedly result into this administrative theory. That means neither Taylor is completely successful or Mayo completely successful. Who said this? The situational theorist. Okay, so the situational theorist said that both are successful depending on the circumstances situation. So in this way you conclude your answer and glorified some idea of Taylor, and you can give example of this COVID-19 situation. COVID-19, in COVID-19 pandemic situation, money motivation remained the most priority or most important motivation before employee. So many employer want to give employee more wage, free food, free accommodation in order to make them work. So this is what is administrative theory. So now you got answer of your question. Trace out the main tenet of scientific management theory, human relation theory. This is formal, this is non-formal, this is rigid, this is flexible, this is classical, this is humanistic, and both together result into administrative theory or administrative approach, where we can apply it to organization depending on the nature, depending upon the people. Okay, so this is the answer of this question. So in the next class we will start administrative behavior. We will take question from administrative behavior. After taking all administrative behavior, we will take introduction. In this way we cover all previous question, nearly 150 question in our YouTube class. So it will be of beneficial for you to comprehend exactly, because you should know one thing, that in OPSC or UPSC they today repeat question. So maybe this question will repeat in 2019 or 20, same question they will give. So if you understand the question, it will be useful for you. Okay, so this is for today. Thank you. Meet you in another class.